Okay, so topics that we will do today. The first thing we'll look at our practice assignment. We'll go over that. And then we'll go into a review of the things we did last time. Now, the first problem is addition of two negative items. So, Alva, do you remember the rules when we add two negative numbers? What do we do? We're looking at this number 1, -3 plus a -4. What answer would you choose there?
Okay, a minus and a plus and minus, it's positive.
No, now that's what you get when you multiply.
Oh, when you're adding.
Like items multiply to give you plus. So minus times minus give plus. But this is an addition.
Yes.
Of two negatives. So when we add two negatives, what do we get?
You get a negative.
That's right. We get a negative. So, Alva, what would be the answer?
D.
Which one?
D.
D. Very good. Answer D.
Yes.
All right.
And that is when you're adding.
When you're adding, yes. When you're adding negative, let's put here, adding.
I'm here, Miss Barbara.
Okay, very good, Michelle. Michelle, you sent me a message last night. You were sending me work this morning. I didn't get it.
I didn't understand nothing how to do it because I tried my best, but
no problem. We'll go over it now, Michelle. Don't worry about it. We'll go over it now. So
it's for 4 o'clock class.
Oh, you mean you did the college prep?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you sent it to me?
No, I didn't send it to you. It's after class, then I'll send it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, that's the 4:30. Okay, now, so when you're adding, let me just put negative plus negative gives negative. It's like positive plus positive give positive. Because if you owe somebody money, Alva, you owe somebody $5, right?
Yes.
Then you borrow another $10 from that person. How much do you owe them now?
15.
15. So it's a negative 15. So that's how people get further, what they call in the hole, right?
Yes.
Because your negatives just build up.
Yes.
So minus plus minus gives
it's
minus.
A negative. Yes.
Right. And plus 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 gives what, Alva?
Yes.
What does plus added to plus give?
You mean in the negative or?
No. If you 6 plus 7 is what?
13.
Right. So a plus 6 and a plus 7 gives you a plus 13.
13, yes.
So plus added to a plus, okay, gives a plus. Let's put that there. Okay. So this is plus, and that gives plus. So those are your addition rules, right? When you add negatives, you get a negative. When you add positives, you get positive. Now, what about if you were adding a negative and a positive? What do you do, Alva?
If you're adding a negative and a positive.
And a positive, what do you do?
You would have to subtract.
That's it, Alva. Yes. Very good. You have to subtract. And then you put the sign of the number that has the greater absolute value. Another way of saying that is the more negative you have, then that means your answer is going to be negative. So if you add a -7 and a +2, what do you get, Alva?
You get a negative.
Yes, you get a negative. You get a -5. Subtract. Let me me just put it here. I said you had a -7 and a +5.
Yes.
And that gives you what, Alva? What's the answer?
You would have a -5.
No.
No, you subtract.
You subtract the 5 from the 7.
That's right. So you get
Yes.
what?
A -5.
No.
5 from
Negative
7? No,
5 from 7.
Positive.
No, it's a
Positive
-7.
it's a
Positive.
negative. You're right. But what's 5 from 7, Alva?
5 from 7 is 2.
That's right, 2.
Yes.
So you get a -2.
Yes.
So a -7 and a +5 plus 5 gives you a -2. You subtract,
Yes.
and the sign is negative because the 7 greater absolute value is negative. Or putting it more simply, you have more negative than you do positive. So
Positive.
your answer will be negative.
Negative. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, Ms. Barbara.
Okay. Michelle, any questions?
No.
Okay, because you had said positive now. Remember, you've got more negative than positive, so your answer will be negative.
Right,
Yes.
because
All right.
the number
Yes.
is higher.
Mhm.
That's it, it's higher. So the absolute value of a -7 is just 7. Because remember, absolute value is no sign, right? No sign on absolute value. Okay, now try this one. -12 plus a +11 plus a -8 plus a 39.
Okay.
And what would be your answer? Now let me give you a nice little clue here on something like this. Add your two negatives, then add your positives, and then add your positive and your negative. So
Okay.
do that and tell me what you get.
Okay, so you have a +11
So
and
add,
a +39.
and what does is add those two together, then add your two negatives,
And
then add those totals together.
113,415, that's 50. And the negative now is 12 and 8, that's 20.
And that's a negative now, remember.
Yes, a negative.
So what answer do you get when you
Negative
add the negative total and the positive total?
Okay, the negative is 20 minus 20. And
Okay,
the
so
positive is 50.
okay, so you took the -12, let's just put what you did, and a -8, and you got the -20.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So that's your negative. Then the positive, you said you took the 11. That's a
Yes.
plus 11 plus the 39. And you got the 50
Yes.
plus 50.
Yes.
Now add those two together, Alva.
Okay,
Yes.
you mean the -20 and
the plus 50. So
and the plus
that's 50 minus 20. So you've got a plus. Remember the default is plus, so I'll put the plus on.
Yes, so you have a +10.
A plus 50 and a minus 20. What's that equal to, Alva? Remember, we just said you subtract when the signs are different. So what's the answer?
You subtract the 20 from the 50.
That's right. That gives you what?
And it gives you a negative, positive 10.
30.
20 from 50?
30.
20 from 50.
2 from
is
5
30.
is what?
Yes, 30.
So plus or minus, Alva?
Plus.
That's it. That's your answer.
Yes. Plus 30.
Plus 30.
Yes.
So that's what you put in the box here. Plus 30. Okay. Plus 30. Make that bigger. Yeah, because there was a box here to put the answer in. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just make that.
That's number 4, right?
Okay, so answer plus 30 is answer.
Yeah.
Okay, that was number 2. Any questions? Now number 2.
No, we're doing it.
Okay, so remember, Ava, when you have plus and minus, you're adding, it makes it easier if you combine all your
Yeah.
negatives, all your like positives. And then since you have a plus and a minus, you know you'll subtract. Okay.
Yes, Miss Barber.
Okay, let's go to find the missing numbers. Michelle, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, we want to find the missing number. In other words, 450 plus what number is equal to 1290? How would you find that, Michelle?
Well, you can either subtract 450 from 1290.
That's it, because whatever adds to that is whatever subtracted from 1290. So do that. 1290 minus 450, and what is that equal to?
840.
840. Okay, that's your answer. Alva, you okay with that?
Yeah, Miss Barber, I'm just
Yes,
taking it
okay. You just, yeah, 450 plus what number as the 1290? As
Yeah.
Michelle said, subtract the 450 from the 1290, you get 840. 840 added to 450 gives 1290. Okay.
This is everyday thing, Miss Barbara.
When it come on to money,
You're right.
and it
Yeah,
is good
if you're
because
trying to say, put it in terms like you said, our money. You're trying to save, say, $1,290 and you have 450. How much more should you save? $840. Okay.
Yes, yes. It's
Okay.
good because even to do your everyday thing, you can work it out.
Yes, it's
It's
do
not
something
ever,
practical that you know, right?
it's not everybody can do that.
You're right. Not
Yeah.
everybody can do that. That's how
Yeah.
people get cheated.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody give you a change and you said, and then you said, but I gave you a $20 bill. So,
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
I don't pay a lot with cash. I usually use my debit card. But when I do pay with cash, I usually know my change before they give it to me.
Yeah.
So if
Something funny happened to me 2 weeks ago. I didn't even say to Michelle. I was shocked. I went to the bank to get some money. And a man was outside. Just as I pulled the money from the bank, he said to me, Miss, can I get something to eat? Can I get something to eat? And I'm like that. If they beg something and I can afford something, I'll give it.
Mhm.
So I had a $20 in my hand. I said, let me go get some change. When I go in the shop, I didn't get the change. And he was right at my window, my car window.
Oh boy.
And he's just, there. So I was kind of scared. So I thought he was an honest guy. I give him the $20. I said, go and take $5 out of it. He went in the
No,
store.
you didn't do that. You did not do that.
Yes, Miss Barbara. And I'm telling you, I really stupid. I see begging. And I say, okay. I said, and it says hungry. So he turned in the store and he came back to me and he said, they don't have no change. And he whistled around the corner. So I was watching him and I drove. I don't know where this man turned until today with this $20. And I just say, I smile. I say, oh, stupid I am. So next time when you see they approach you, sometimes you don't give them anything.
You say, I don't have it. Shake your head.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Just trying to say, okay, he's hungry. Let me give him a $5.
Yes.
And the man run all no. The other day I drove around there to see if I really see him because I always around the corner begging. Well, I never see him again.
Well, you never get it back. I mean, even if you saw it. spent it
you know,
already.
I just said, let him go. And a lady was saying to me, he took the money and she said, I'm gonna talk to him because I know him. I
Oh my
said, Miss, you will
goodness.
never better than me. Yeah, I said, sometimes you see the suffering is their deeds, put them there.
Yeah.
Because if somebody nice enough to give you a $5, say, go get a cup of tea or something, and you run off with the $20, what $20 can do for him? He finished already.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so yeah, I was so angry with myself, not with him, you know, with
Well, you
myself.
know, I
Yeah.
mean, it was a mistake, but you know, it was
Yeah.
probably the kind of thing was supposed to happen.
And they say the more things happen is the more you learn.
Yeah, yeah, because everybody out there is not honest, you know.
No,
I
but
mean,
you
you
see,
were
Miss Barbara,
honest
you're
in giving
trying
him
to
the money
give
to
him,
say, bring me
yes,
change, but
yes,
he wasn't honest in getting
he
the
was not
change to bring
honest to
back
me.
to you, you know?
I'm telling you.
Yeah. But when I don't have change, I'm sorry, you know, I don't, because sometimes I just don't, you don't carry money too much. I mean, unless you just went to the bank and got money, but you know,
Yeah.
sometimes
But when
they'll
you,
catch me and I won't really have any money. I'm going to the bank to get money, maybe, you know. And I
when
say,
you go to the bank, you have to be careful. You watch around, you're surrounded, and you make sure you don't go outside with money in your hands.
oh no, I put it in sometimes if I can't get in my bag, I put it in my pocket. I usually have a pocket I can put it in.
Yes, sometimes they come in the bank like they're doing transaction and they're watching customers.
Well, I won't go into like I used to go to the ATM, but if someone's looking suspicious, I don't go in. I wait till they come out. No, I don't, because I mean,
Yes.
what's my defense against if they snatch something, you know? Because I remember once I was walking in my neighborhood and I had my bag, and a young kid on a bike rode at me and say, can you tell me how to get, and he tried to snatch my purse.
Oh my goodness.
He's on a bicycle, but I held to it. He was trying to divert my attention so he could take my bag.
Yeah.
And he snatched at my bag.
Oh, but he didn't get it?
He didn't get it. Nope. I kind of held on to it, and then he rode on off. But he probably got somebody else.
You never know, around the corner.
Yeah. And then, you know, I was right near a really main street. I called the police. What do you think they said?
No. What they said, Miss
What do you
Bowman?
think the police said?
I have no idea what they would say.
Mercedes, hello.
Hi, Miss Barbara. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mercedes.
The police said, were you hurt?
Oh, that's well.
Yeah. So if I wasn't hurt, then
yes,
that's it. But
well,
I was telling them I could identify the kid. He had on white. He was on a bike, and I'm right up on the hillside, Main Street in Queens. You think they came? Nope. I wasn't hurt. So to them, it wasn't the case.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I
it.
was looking around to see if I see the police, but there was no police there.
You know, you don't see them when you really need them.
Yes, and he was already gone.
Yeah.
And he made sure he stay away from, because a few times I drove around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I said let him go, because
well, let him go.
Those are the people will hurt you.
Oh, they'll hurt you just for $5, really.
Yes, they will hurt you.
Mercedes, you sent me your work. I sent back to you, and I said you must have been really tired because.
Yeah, I came in the morning.
Yeah.
After I replied Miss Beckle that I'm coming out, I fell asleep.
That's what I told Alba. You probably went to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad I got you.
All right, let's go. Well, let's go back from Mercedes, and let's go. You did the first one, right?
Yes, I got it.
You had that one right, but number 2 you didn't.
No, I said
okay.
Not quite remember how to do it.
Okay.
I didn't get
Alba, you want to explain to to Mercedes number 2, minus 12 plus 11 plus minus 8 plus a 39? You want to explain? Go ahead. Alva will explain it to you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Mercedes. It's an addition. Number 2?
Yes.
Had. So what we do, we put the minus 12 and the minus 8 together.
Okay.
I have plus 11 and
No,
plus
finish
39.
the first one, Alva. Finish your negative.
Yes, negative 12 and a negative 8.
Gives what?
So we have 20, a minus 20.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Then you have plus 11 and plus 39 equal 50. Plus 50.
Okay.
Okay, so the plus 50, you're gonna minus the 20 from the plus 50 equal plus 30 is the answer.
So they get subtraction right there.
Huh?
So that means subtract right there.
Well, this is adding unlike signs, Mercedes, and what Alva is telling you, when you add the unlike signs, you subtract. Whenever
Yes.
you're adding
Yeah,
unlike
I
signs,
know
you
that one.
subtract. Huh?
That's what I'm asking. So you subtract right there. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you subtract because the rule, when you're adding unlike signs, you subtract.
Subtract.
And then the sign is that with the bigger value, which is the 50. Or you could say, if you have more positives than negative, then your answer will be negative. You have 50 positives and 20 negatives. So your answer would be positive. If this had been a minus 50 and a plus 20, then your answer would have been a negative 30. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I was saying to Alva earlier, when you have a mix of plus and minus, just combine your like terms, all your negatives, and then
Okay.
combine all your positives, and then add those together. And adding plus and negative is a subtraction. Got
Okay.
it?
So the answer is plus 30.
That's right. I think you had a different answer.
I know I didn't try it. I was look at it with that 2 dots.
Oh, one of them you didn't put an answer. Maybe that was number 2. You left blank.
That's number 2. I left.
Okay. All right. And so that's the answer. Mercedes, you have any questions you want to ask Alva?
No, what she just said is fine with me. I understood.
Okay. All right. Let's go to number 3. Michelle, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Explain number 3 to Mercedes.
Number 3 is that you have to find the missing number. What is the missing number for 1,290? You have to subtract 450 and 1,290.
Yeah. The number that adds to 450 to give 1290 is the number that subtracts from 1290. And that 840 is your answer. 840 plus 450 gives 1290.
Oh, I almost got it. I got it wrong. I have 800 instead of 840.
Yeah, but you got to look at these two numbers. All it's saying is, what number can I add to 450 and get 1290?
Yeah,
That number is the number. What is it, Mercedes?
I understood number 3, but I made an error.
Okay, all right. What about number 4, Mercedes? We are at number 4. How would you solve that?
Number 4 is the same, actually the same thing. I subtract 1,346 from 1,786.
You subtract what?
I subtract the answer from 1,786.
Okay, so 1,786 minus 1,000. And what did you get?
I got 440.
440. Okay. So that's your answer, right?
Yes.
6 from 6 is 0, 4 from 8 is 4, and 3 from 7 is 4. So that's answer. Okay. Number 5, Alva. How do you solve number 5?
Yes, so 1 second.
Or you,
Yeah, my book fell.
Michelle, you want to tell me then? How do you solve number 5?
You subtract the 1,786.
No, 26.
No.
Two.
Number,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Number 5, Michelle. How do you solve?
Well, you subtract 7,500 and 2,600 from 7,500.
No,
Is it 7,500 from 2,600?
no. If you, if whatever number you get that, when you subtract that, you're not going to get 7,500.
No, she say after.
It says the number that goes here is a number that you subtract 2,600 from
To
and
get
get 7,500. So what number? So that number has to be bigger than
Bigger than those,
7,500, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you subtracting 2,600 from a number and getting this number, 7,500, that number's got to be bigger. So what do you do? What operation, Michelle?
Well, I would say 2,100.
No,
No.
she said the number.
Think about
is
it,
bigger.
Michelle. You taking a number here and you subtracting 2,600 from it. I ask you this, Michelle, how much money must you have if you give somebody $2,600 and you left with 7,500? How much money did you have?
Oh, okay. So you have to add it.
That's it. That's it. When you put it in money, you see how you understand it?
Yeah.
Right? Because if you gave somebody $2,600 and you
Mhm.
left with 7,500, you must have had more than 7,500. So you take that 7,500, okay, and add the 2,600. And what do you get, Alva, when you do that? When you
Well,
add them, what do you get?
I worked the math out long time.
Okay, so what's the answer?
10,100.
That's it, 10,100. That's your answer.
Yes.
Mercedes, you have that one, right?
I read it wrong.
What happened?
Because I do what she just did.
Oh, you subtracted?
I subtract 2,000 from the 7,500.
No, but you got to think. If you take in 2,000, put it in money. If you take in $2,600 from an amount and you still have 7,500, you can't have a small number here. You've got to have a number bigger than 7,500, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because if you gave somebody $2,600 and you left with $7,500, then you must have started out with a larger number. It had to be bigger than 7,500. That's why it tells you your small number does not make sense, right?
Okay,
Yes,
what I did was,
You got it? So what
What I-
number did you get?
what I did was when I subtract 2,600 from the 7,500,
And what did you get?
My-
What was your answer?
my answer was 4,900.
Now,
And I added to the 2,000, I get back 7,000.
no, you're not adding. That's a subtraction.
No, just to prove if I was right.
Yeah,
got-
but you don't prove it by adding, because whatever number you got here, you got to put it in this blank. So your 4,900 minus 2,600 does not give you 7,500. That proves the number is wrong, Mercedes.
Okay,
You follow?
yes,
Because you said you got 4,900, right? That's what you said you got, right?
yes, yes.
So if you put that 4,900 in this blank here, and you subtract 2,600 from it, what do you get?
Say that again?
subtract, let me just write it here,
Subtract 2,600 from the 10,000.
from the 4,900 that you
Oh.
said you got. What does that give you?
Okay, you're saying I should subtract 2,600 from the 4,900 what I
No,
got?
I'm saying you said your answer was 4,900. That means that answer's got, this would be 6, sorry, not 5. So that means you put that 4,900 right here. Now, 4,900 minus 2,600 gives you what?
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay,
What is that equal to?
that will equal to let me see. Let me do it. Take away the 4,900.
4,900 minus 2,600. What is the answer, Mercedes?
I will have 1,300.
No, 2 from 4 is what?
Two. Oh, sorry, 2.
2,300, right?
Yes.
And that's not
The
equal.
answer. Yeah. Got you.
That's how you know that's wrong. It's not equal to 7,500. That tells you your answer is not right. You follow? I'm saying when you subtract it, and then you say that's 2,300. Well, 2,300 minus 2,006 is not
Yeah, I just
equal.
proved that the 10,000 is correct, miss, because
Yeah.
I just subtract the 2,600 from it.
But
And I got 10,000.
this proves your 4,900 is not
It's
correct,
wrong.
because
Yes.
you don't get this 7,500. You get 2,300, and that's not equal to what you're supposed to get here, 7,500. Okay.
Thank you.
Mercedes, did you do number 6?
Yes, I did. My answer is E.
Okay, let's go to number 6. You said your answer is E. I want you to tell me, how did you get E?
Oh, Lordy.
How did you get E?
Can you scroll up a little bit, please?
Yeah, I'm over on the other side now.
Okay, I see it.
You see it? How did you get E?
I checked the hours. The first from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Okay.
I got
How many hours is that?
3 hours.
How many?
3.
2. Oh, yeah, 3.
What is it, Michelle?
2.
That's correct. How are you getting 3, Mercedes?
Hold on, let me see if I'm wrong. Hold on. I did some paper. I just look at it what I'm gonna say and just where are you now? Oh, see, go on the other side. Because I say, oh, let's see. I say from 5 to 7 is 2 hours. But what about the 30 minutes? The 30 minutes make 60.
What
So
are you
that's
saying? 5:30, 7:30? You just say 6:30, 7:30, 2 hours,
okay.
right, Mercedes?
Yeah, and then from 3 p.m. to 8:30
Okay,
p.m.
let's just stay with this one. Monday and Wednesdays. That's how many hours?
That's 2 hours, as you say.
2 hours for Mondays and Wednesdays. What's the total?
Oh, I see the mistake I made. It's a Wednesday, Mondays and Wednesdays.
Mondays and Wednesdays, right?
So I
So what's
should
the
have,
total?
so it's supposed to be 4 then.
That's 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll go to Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. How many hours is that, Mercedes?
That will be 5 hours and a half.
Right. But it's for Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let me just, you see where you made your error?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just copy that. Okay. So that's 5½ hours. That would go here. 5½ hours. And that's for Tuesdays and Thursdays, right?
Yes.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. So what's that total, Mercedes?
So that means you have to have 5½ for Tuesday and 5½ for Thursday.
That's right. That's how many hours?
Oh,
How many hours is that?
oh, so you got 11 hours.
11 hours. That's right. And when you add those two together, what do you get?
You got 15.
Yes, 11
I check it wrong.
plus 4
So this
equal
is the answer.
15 hours. So your answer is what?
D.
That's right.
So Miss, what I did, I didn't. I forgot to combine. I just did single.
So,
No, that's why you gotta
That's the catch, yeah.
read 5:30 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 days, right?
A, B, C,
And
D,
Tuesdays and Thursdays, another 2 days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A,
Okay.
B, C, D,
So
E.
each one of these hour intervals, you've got to multiply by 2,
Seven
right? Because you're talking
Okay.
2
Yes.
days.
Yes.
and a half.
Alva, you follow?
Yes, Miss Barbara, I'm writing it in my notebook in the meanwhile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
3.
so
Okay. 5:30 from 7:30 is 2. So that's 2 hours. 3 from 8:30 is 5½.
yes.
So that's how we got the 5½. But it's for 2 days. 2 times 5 is 10.
And
2
two
times a
half
half
is
is 1.
5.
That gives you 11, right?
Yes, yes.
And then, of course, 2 times 2 is 4. Add the
Yeah.
2 together. Total hours Marco worked for the week is 15 hours.
Okay.
Questions? Number 6.
No, thank you, Miss. Fine, I got it.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta, you see how important it is to read the word problems and picking out the things you need to solve it.
Because what happened now, I'm seeing it clearer now because I came in from work. I said, I'll open do the homework. I forgot to do it. And so I was between junk and awake and between sleep and awake.
No, girl.
So you added the 5½, and the 2,
I
and you
know
got
what I went,
7½, but
I'm
you were
clear.
only taking 1 day here and 1 day here, right?
You say, oh, that's what I'm saying. Oh Lord, I'm between sleep and wake up and want to sleep. What did I do? This is too easy.
And you see, they gave you an answer when you make a mistake. They gave
Yeah,
you
yeah.
half of the 15 for persons who make the error and say, oh, 1 day at this time and 1 day at this time.
Because I get 7.5, I can still time it an error. So you
Yeah.
add them 7.5, you get the 15.
Okay, because you left out a day here and you left out a day here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do some review. Okay, now
Thank you,
I'll
Miss
put
Barbara.
question.
I'm saying thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, we're gonna do some review now. I'm all on the other side of the screen. Mercedes, you on the right side? Alva, you see where we are? A review.
Okay, Miss Barbara.
Where,
Okay.
just a minute. What do you say? Where are you?
If A
Oh, no, I
equal
saw it.
minus 4, you see
I
it?
see it. Yes, I just
Can
see it.
everybody see it? Because I can make it bigger.
I see it. That's
Okay.
okay.
Can everybody see? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if A is -4 and B equal 3, what is the absolute value of A minus B? All righty. Anybody want to solve that for me?
Okay, if A. Now if B.
What is the absolute value of A minus B? That means you're going to take this absolute value and substitute in what A is and what B is. Okay, so let's just put that there. Now, substitute, and what do you get? What is A?
A is -4, equal -4.
That's right, Michelle. So you put a -4, right? And what is B, Michelle?
B is equal 3.
B is 3. Okay, so now we've made our substitution. Now, this absolute value of -4 minus 3, let's put that on the next line. Alpha, what is that equal to? What is, no equal there. What is the absolute value of -4 minus 3? Let's put it here. And you tell me -4 minus 3 is equal to what, Alva?
7,
Plus or minus?
a plus.
Nope.
Minus.
Remember, we just went through minus.
Oh, that's
Let's
a
go back up here.
minus?
Minus plus a minus gives you a minus.
Yes,
Remember?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's go here. A -4 and a -3. What would I have here for
A
absolute value?
-7.
-7. Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
So let's put our -7 here. Okay. Now, let me just take my -7 absolute value and put it here. What is that equal to, Alva?
A minus.
Absolute value of a -7 is equal to what?
Equal,
Absolute. Go ahead.
Equal absolute 7.
Yes, very
Yeah.
good. 7,
Yeah.
because absolute values does not have a sign, right?
Yes,
So the
yes.
absolute value of a -7 is just 7. So what's the
7.
answer, Alva?
D.
That's it. Very good.
Yes.
Boy, you're so smart.
Oh, yes, Mama. Thanks to you.
You're so smart. All right.
Thanks to you, Mom. Whatsoever stick it came from you.
No,
you-
you gotta put the work in to understand it. So you
Ah,
gotta give
yeah.
yourself credit.
But remember, when you're getting age, the brain is not as strong as when you're young.
Well, that's true, but you know what? Practice can really bring it up to speed.
And
You
it's
know?
something you might think you're not doing anything, but it helps.
Yes.
That's true.
That's why I stick to it, because if you go out and to do something, look like a dada.
Ah. Now, Sadie, any questions on this?
And I'm trying to catch on to this. I think I'm getting it, but
Review.
I gotta do a few more to get it. Because
Okay.
I didn't get to go over the one you did online. I went over one, but not all.
Okay, but just remember when you have these vertical lines, whatever's in the vertical lines, that means the absolute value of that expression. All right. So absolute value of A minus B, that is B subtracted from A. Substitute the values of A and B. And that's what Michelle did right here. She put in A, we said -4. B is just the +3. So we put the 3 because the minus is from the side, the operation within the two vertical lines. So now you do your signs. -4 minus 3, like Alva said, add the two negatives, you get a -7. But absolute value does not have a sign. So absolute value of -7 is just 7.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, I'll catch on some more.
Okay. But just remember, you represent absolute value by these two vertical lines.
Okay.
So if I had, let me just take this. And it doesn't matter what the number is. Okay. So let me just put here. Okay. Suppose this was, let me put 150. Okay, what's the absolute value of negative 150, Mercedes?
That would be 150.
That's it, just be 150.
Okay.
And if I said, let's just take, do another one here. And let's put this here. And let's make this a plus. Okay, 99. What's the absolute value of a plus 99, Mercedes?
Plus 99 would be let me see. Negative 99.
No, absolute value does not have a sign.
Oh. Oh.
So all you're doing going absolute value is just dropping the sign. So just being
Okay.
99.
Okay.
Just drop the sign and you got absolute value.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. Okay.
Not because you change the sign around.
No, you're not
Is it-
changing. You're just dropping the sign.
Okay.
Absolute value does not have a sign. It's
all I
the
need to do is
distance,
drop
it's distance of a number from 0 on the number line.
Okay.
Okay. And distance does not have a sign,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So all you have to remember about the absolute value, it does not have a sign. So if it has a negative, drop the sign. Positive, drop the
Drop the
sign.
sign.
Got
Okay.
it?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Michelle, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm giving you 2 points on a number line. And I want to know what is the distance. Read that, Michelle, and tell me your answer.
I can't see that, Miss.
On
Number
the other
2.
side.
No, you just show up a little bit, please. Yeah, no, that's better.
Got it?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You
said-
ready?
Yes, go ahead, Michelle.
2 points are plot on a number line. Negative 11.2 and 3.3 point. What is the distance between these 2 points?
Negative, you're on the left side. Positive, you're on the right side. What's the distance? How do you find it, Michelle?
Is subtract.
Subtract.
You subtract negative 11.2 and 3.3.
What do you get?
B.
Distance does not have a sign. That means you can eliminate which choices, Alva?
All three sounds, B, C, and no, B and D.
That's right. Very good,
Yes.
Alva. Distance
Yes.
does not have a sign.
Yes,
Remember, I told you that before. No
Yes.
sign on the distance.
right.
So that means B and D
It's out of
cannot
it.
be the answer.
Yes,
So you're between A and C.
and C, yeah.
All right, Michelle. Think of the number line. From a minus 11.2 to 0, how far did you move, Michelle?
The number line, the negative 11 is going down, is decreasing. So that means it would be, you would add the 11 and 3, which would give you
14.
negative 14.5.
No. I just said we just
Oh.
eliminated D and B. Did you listen to
Negative, I'm
Alva?
sorry,
They do not have a
14 point-
sign.
14.5.
Yes. In other words, you just add the 11.2 plus the 3.3. Just add them. 11.2. That's the way you get your answer. Just 11.2 plus 3.3.
So
And
it would,
what's
it
the
would-
answer, Michelle? What did you say it was?
14.5 C.
That's it. 14.5. Answer C. That's your answer.
That's which one? 2?
Okay.
No.
Now, let me just
Point.
go to the
Dotted line.
whiteboard.
Miss Barbara, one
Yes,
second.
question?
So, the 11.2 has a sign, but 3.3 does not have a sign. That means it is also the same sign as 11.
No. The minus 11.2 is a negative. So on the number line, it's to the left, but distance is the same. If you go from, well, let me just go to a new share and go to the whiteboard. Okay. Now,
Okay.
here's a number line, right?
Okay.
Here's a
That's
0.
okay. Okay.
Right. So I'll just put, say, 11 point. It's not the scale here. There's 11.3, right? Okay. And let me put over here a plus 11.3, right? So I put 11.3 here, right? Okay. Now, whether I go from the negative to 0
Oh,
or the positive to 0, I'm moving the same distance, right? I
Yes.
moved a distance of 11.3, no sign, and
mhm.
I moved a distance here of 11.3.
Oh,
No.
Got it?
okay.
That's why I say think number line. So to go from negative 11.3 to 0, I moved 11.3 spaces, right? So if I put over here, say if I put a 4, what was that number we had?
14.5.
4.5?
14.
No. What was the number? 11.3, and what was the other number? The plus.
4.3.
4.2, right? No, look at the problem we just did. Was that 4.2?
I'm not seeing it.
No, the one. Okay. All right. We'll just say 4.2. Okay. So from minus 11.3 to 0 is 11.3. From 0 to 4.2 is 4.2. So if you add those two, you get how much you moved. You move from 11.3. Okay. Plus, say 4.2. And what does that give you? 15.5. And this may not be, but this is the principle of the thing. This 11 and 4 is 15, and 0.3 and 0.2 is 0.5. So the distance you moved would have been 15.5.
So you don't
But
count. You don't count the under number line, miss.
you don't count one?
Do you count it under the number line?
Yeah, but I'm just showing you we didn't have a number line for that problem. I'm just showing you how you can figure it out with the picture of a number line in your head. That you go
Okay.
from a negative to 0, that's 11.3. You moved, right? And then to go from 0 to a positive, that's another 4.2. So you're saying the distance, okay, between these two. All right. So the distance between these two is just 11.3 plus 4.2.
Oh, so you just add those two together.
Just add the two together. And it doesn't matter about the sign because, like I say, whether it's a negative or positive, for the same number, it's the same distance.
Okay.
Minus 11.3 to 0 is the same distance as from plus 11.3 to 0.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Any questions? I want you to, even if you don't see the number line, picture having 0 in the middle, negative on the left, positive on the right. And if you're looking at distances, going from negative to positive, it's the distance between the negative and the positive. So you move negative to 0, 0 to positive, add the two, that's your distance. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, because I was counting from the left side all the way back to the right side.
Yeah, well, that's what you're doing when you're saying from 11.3 negative to 0, and then from 0 to the positive. Just add those two together.
No, I was doing the opposite, miss. I was counting straight from the left right over to the 11.3 on the other
Oh,
side.
you were saying 11.3 here, the 11.3 over here?
No, miss, I was counting from 11.3, the negative right back to the positive.
Oh, the positive is right here.
Yeah, but I was counting from the other side right back to it in one straight line.
So where was your starting point?
From 11.3.
Plus or minus?
Minus.
Okay. And where was your ending point?
At 11.3.
But that's not what the question said, right?
Okay.
It said 11.3 negative to a positive 4 point something. What? Well, I'm just putting 4.2 here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't change it because it told you your starting point and it told you your ending point. So you don't want to change it.
So you have to stop at 0 with one and do the next one. Stop at 0 again. And put
Yeah,
the two
well, you
together.
can just picture it in your mind. You're going from negative to 0, then 0 to positive. Add
Okay.
the two together, you got your distance. Questions? Just the way it looks on the number line. We didn't have to have a number line to do that problem, but I wanted to show you how you can picture the number line. Negative to 0, 0 to positive.
Negative.
All right. Now, let's just say this was, okay. All right, I'll stay on the negative side here. Okay, let's say this is, remember this is getting small, bigger. So this number is going to be smaller, right? Let's say this was 5.2. This is a negative, right? It's a negative 5.2. Now, ask your question. What's the distance between 11.3 and 5.2?
My distance would be 6.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Mercedes. You're saying it.
6.
6 what?
Let's see.
Okay,
I'm not sure
let's
I'm
just say
getting
11.3
plus 5.3.
11.3 minus 5.2.
Okay.
What is that equal to?
Okay, that will be
Just subtract
6.1.
them. What is it equal to?
6.1.
6.1. So that's your distance. No signs. Starting
Oh,
point minus ending point. Distance, you move 6.1 to go from a minus 11.3 to a minus 5.2. Just subtract them. Starting point minus ending point, 6.1.
okay. What's tricking me right here? Because you're saying minus point 11. Sorry, minus 11.3 to minus 5.2. I'm thinking of adding instead of subtracting.
No, but you're trying to find the distance between these 2 points.
So when
Or
you're
how
trying to do,
far did you move? Going
yeah,
from 11.3 to minus 5.2. And you don't need a negative here. 11.3
okay,
is a distance from 0 to
okay,
11.3. So 11.3, and you moved, and the minus here is not the minus sign, it's the subtraction minus. So you
okay,
subtract where you ended up from where you started, and you
okay,
got the number of points you moved.
okay.
Got it?
Yes, miss, because when I count the space too, I did get 6, but I didn't understand how to get the 1.
Okay, well, we just subtract 2 from 3 is 1, and
Okay,
5 from 11 is 6.
Also, it gives an easier way to find the answer.
Yeah, it's an easy way to find out, because if I gave you 2 points and I gave you multiple choice and say, how much did I move? Just subtract where you ended up
Yeah.
at
Got
from where you started. And that's your answer.
Thank you.
And it doesn't matter. It works the same on the positive as it does on the negative.
I was looking at it a different way and saying it's the two same sign.
Oh,
One
okay. Yeah, but it's just the operation here, the subtraction.
Okay.
11.3. And now that's where I started. I ended up at 5.2. The difference will be the number of places I moved.
Okay.
Same here. If you say I started at 0 and I went to 4.2, how far did you move, Mercedes?
Oh, so start at 0.
And ended up at 4.2. So how far did you move?
Okay, that would still be that's 4.2.
That's it. It'd be 4.2. 4.2 minus 0 is 4.2.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes, thank you.
Any questions now on finding distance between points, whether you have a number line and whether you don't have the number line? It's the same thing. Questions? Okay, I'll save that. All right, now let's go back where we were. All right, now the next problem, I want you to put these fractions in order from least to greatest.
I'm still on the same page, miss.
I cannot see. Oh,
I'm on the other page. I'm on the
No,
other side.
no, miss, it doesn't move from where you were working. It's still there.
No.
The blank page that you were working on is still there.
Oh, I'm sorry. New share. You see it now?
No, miss.
You don't see where we were?
That blank white sheet that you're working on is
New
still there.
share. Okay. You don't see where we are now?
I have to move as yet.
You're still seeing the whiteboard?
Yes, miss.
Okay, I did a new share. And then I went to my topic.
Now it's back.
You see it?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Arrange the following fractions in order from least to greatest, lowest to highest. Now, there's more than one way you could do this. You could convert them to decimals and then compare them. So what you want to do is just divide each one of these, numerator over denominator, and then you can compare them. So I want you to do that and then put these in order from smallest to largest.
Like saying 5 into 7, miss.
I'm sorry?
Like saying 5 into 7.
No, 7.
7 over 5.
And
7
divide
oh, 7, this means 7 divided by 5, 15 divided by 4,
That's what I'm
3
asking.
divided by 2, 11 divided by 4, and 13 divided by 3. Because once you get them in decimals, then you can see which one is the largest and which is the smallest. So do the first one, 7. Let's see. Make that bigger. Okay, 7. I'll do this as slash. All right. 7 divided by 5. Anybody do that one?
1.4.
Okay, so you got the decimal 1.4. Okay. Then let's go to the next one. 15 divided by 4.
3.5.
3.75.
Okay. 1.5 divided by 4. You got 3.75. That is correct.
3.
Okay. Now 3 halves. That's meant the math. You got that one, right? What's 3 divided by 2, Michelle?
1.5. I know. 3 divided by 2, that's 1.5.
That's right. 1.5. Okay. That was Mr. Math. Now you got 11 divided by 4.
That's
What is that equal to?
2.2.
2 point what?
2.75.
Yep, 2.75. That's right, Michelle. And one more. 13 divided by 3.
That's 4.
You call it 3, miss?
What is it? 4
that's
point what?
3.
Yeah, 4.3. Okay. Now we're going from least to greatest. Which one is the smallest?
7 divided by 5 is the, say the smallest.
Yes,
1.4.
1.4. And the fraction is what, Mercedes?
7.5.
7 over 5, not 7.5. 7 over 5, right? Now, which one is the largest, Alva?
3.75.
Mhm.
No.
The
No,
largest?
13 over
Which one is the
4.
largest?
13 over 3.
Biggest?
Oh, 13 over 3. That's
13
4.3.
over 3, right?
Yes.
So we've got our largest and we've got our smallest, all right?
Yes. So
So now we just got to put in between. So after the 7 over 5, what is the next largest? I'll say these. What comes next?
15 over 4.
No, this is 1.4.
Oh. Give me the answer.
What's the next largest?
Is that 3.75?
No,
You're talking
1.4.
in the fraction or in the answer?
No, we're putting them in, the answers in fractions. So you got to look at the decimal. 7 over 5 is 1.4. What is the next highest after the 1.4? Mercedes?
That is 4.3.
No, the next.
Highest.
What's the next number to 1.4? Increasing.
The next number would be is it 2.75?
7.
No.
3.
What would it be, Alva?
3.75.
No. 7 over 5 is 1.4.
Yeah.
What decimal comes next to 1.4? We increasing.
1.5.
1.5, and that is fraction what?
3 over 2.
3 over 2. So you got to look at these. Let's see. Let me put them. Okay, I'll put them like this. Maybe it's easier. Okay. See, the ones are the smallest, right? So the
Yes.
1.4, then the 1.5. right? The
Yeah.
1.5 is the 3/2. So let's just put, okay. Now, after the 1.5, what's the next one, Alva?
1.5.
Next highest.
1.5. I would say 2.1.
Go ahead. What is it, Alva?
2.75.
Yeah, 2 point. And what fraction is that? There it is, right there.
11/4.
That's it. Very
Yeah.
good. 11
Yeah.
over 4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we've got 2.75. And the one that comes after that is what?
3.75.
3.75. And that's fraction what?
15 over 4.
15 over 4. Okay. Comma. Let's put that back here. Comma and bring that over. Now, which one does that match?
For the answer?
7 over 5, 3 over 2, 11 over 4, 15 over 4, 13 over 3. What answer is that?
C?
D.
Isn't it C?
Which one?
C?
C.
Oh, I'm saying D.
Wait, no. 7 over 5, 3 over 2, 11 over 4, 15 over 4, 13. That's this one.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what I said. I
C.
said C.
C. Someone said
Yes.
D. Okay,
I
so
said
I did say D, Miss Bubber.
all right.
Yes.
Answer
C.
C. All right. So you convert them to a format where you can compare them, because it's hard to compare them with different denominators, right? Now, if they were kind of related, you could make them the same denominator and
So you
compare them.
understand, though, you have to just divide it.
Any questions on arranging fractions in order?
Maybe you have to give us some more, Miss Barbara.
Yeah, I'm going to give you
Yeah.
another one.
It's
Yeah.
nice when you know it, because
Yeah,
right
but
now it was puzzling me, but now how you do it and
Yeah.
show us,
Yeah,
yeah.
what you have to
That's
do,
it.
Alva, is get them in a format where it's easier to compare them.
And then you divide it out.
Yeah, divide it
Yes.
out, get it into
Yes.
fractions, and then you
Yes.
can easily see, because I put these all together now, all the ones are going to be the smallest, right? The 1.4
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
1.5. But the
Yes.
1.4 is the 7 over 5.
Yes.
And the 1.5 is just 3 over 2. So
Yes.
once you get the 1.4 and the 1.5 and the 7 over 5 and the 3 over 2, then you could eliminate A and D.
Every one of them,
You
yes.
can eliminate A and
Except-
D right here.
Yes, because it's right there.
That's right.
showing
You got the
yeah.
7 over 5, 3, but now you just get the third one. And once you get the third one, then you put your
And you don't have
answer
to
there.
put, yeah.
That's right.
So
Questions?
all you have to do is just divide the
Numerator by the denominator and
yeah.
get them in decimal format, and you can compare them.
Okay, great idea.
All right. Let
Thank
me
you.
give you another set and see if you can do it. Okay. Let me give you some more fractions. And okay. I want you to take these fractions and put them in order. Okay. I'll give you some that you know. 1 over 4. 1 over 4. Let me. Okay. Okay. 1/4. Okay. Now let me give you, let's see, 3/8. 2/5. I'm giving you some that you know already. 4, 9, and 2/3. Okay, I want you to get those in. Okay, that was in increasing order. I want you to get these in decreasing order. Decreasing order means you're going from what? high to low.
Yes,
Okay. Now I am going to put this on
I could see
the
it
other
right
screen.
away that which one is
Okay.
right.
Here we go. So I want you to put those fractions in decreasing order.
Okay, so
You work this one out just like we did the other ones. Now, some of them you know already, like you know the 1/4 already, right?
4.
Yeah.
Of course, you know you can use your calculator.
Where is it? Oh, this one.
Now you can round, right? Just round them all to the nearest hundredths.
Yeah,
Um,
that one.
Shipping water. Oh Lord, I make mistake. This glass is not working, miss.
No?
Mhm. What happened? The glass that I look out of it broke. The frame broke, and I have to go get a pick up a stupid one that not working good. So I'm looking at the number and I see instead of seeing 8, 3/8, I see 3/4. Then I look closer.
Oh, okay.
You can make it a little bigger, miss, please.
All right, I'll make it bigger. Okay. Let me make this bigger. Okay.
I have to finish all my procedure before I get a glass from the doctor. They will tell me whether or not I need glasses.
Okay, there we go. You gotta put them decreasing. That's from high to low.
Doesn't change as yet, miss. It doesn't change as yet. It's just a shade over it.
No, you don't see this? I made it bigger.
I see, no, not bigger yet. I just see shade over it to be changed, but does not transform to the larger number yet.
Does everybody see this? Is it bigger? Alva, you see this?
I can
Yes,
just
Miss
see
Barbara,
shade.
yes.
1, 4, 3, 8, 2, 5, 4, 9, 2. Isn't it bigger?
No, you put it.
Yes.
No, I see it. Now it comes up.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Oh,
right.
I can see better.
So
From
we are going from
high to low.
Okay, so.
When you get your answers, tell me what you got.
Don't give any answer yet. Hold it, hold it. Let me just start off because I didn't see it properly.
What's the problem?
I have to
Ladies?
start over because I didn't see the numbers properly.
Oh, okay. 1/4, 3/8,
No, I'm seeing them.
2/5, 4/9, 2/3.
Okay, because I didn't even see the 2/5.
Okay. Convert them to decimals. Now you should know 1/4 and 2/8. You should really know 2/3 too, but because 1/3 is 33 1/3. So 2/3 just be double that. And then you could round it. One fourth. 1/4 is what fraction? You know that one for money, right? Fourth of a dollar is a quarter.
25.
0.25. You know that.
Excuse me.
Now you can do the 3/8. Anybody got the 3/8?
Okay,
Yes,
0.
What'd you get, Alva?
2, 6.
3 divided by 8?
No.
Oh, I'm dividing by the bigger number.
No. Numerator over the denominator. 3 divided by 8.
Okay, Miss Barbara, yes.
Okay. Tell me what you got, Alva. 3 divided by 8.
Doing it in the wrong.
Yeah.
I got 0.375.
And rounded to what?
3 divided by 8.
What is it round to, Mercedes? Remember, I said the hundreds. So what goes next after the 3?
0.
No. You said 7.5. That rounds to what?
That's 1.
No.
I'm forgetting the thing.
Oh, you're gonna-
375 rounds to 8.
Yes.
Yeah, 8. 1. The 5 goes to 1, so it's 8.
Okay. And this one you should know. 2/5 is what, Michelle?
2/5.
1/5 is 20.20. So 2/5 will be what, Michelle?
4.
Yes, it. Very good. 0.40. Okay. Anybody got the 4 nice?
0.4.
4.9.
0.1? Said hundredths. So what is 4/9? Alva, what did you get?
0.44.
That's it. 4.4.
Oh, I just put 1 for me.
No, I said hundredths. Mercedes. I said hundredths. Remember?
Okay.
Okay. What did you get for that one then, Mercedes?
For 2 point, is it? It's 3. Oh, gee. Oh, yeah. Okay.
0 point.
Hold on, just a minute. It is 0.666.
6, 7. Rounding. Remember, I said the hundredths.
7.
That means 2 places. Okay.
0.6.
Did everybody have the decimals?
Yeah, 0.66.
Well, 66 round, 0.666 round to 0.67. Remember, I said put them in hundredths. Remember,
Yes.
this is tenths,
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
hundredths, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so let me just make this bold. Now you can put them in decreasing order. Michelle, decreasing order. So what's the biggest one, Michelle?
The biggest one is 0.67.
And that fraction is what?
2/3.
2/3. Okay. Well, you can continue. What's the next one?
The next one is 0.44.
Okay, what is that fraction?
49.
4/9. Okay, keep going.
And the next one is 0.40.
Fraction.
2/5. 2/5.
Okay, and then keep going. You're on a
And
roll.
And the next one is 0.38.
And that fraction?
38.
3/8. All right. And the last one?
0.25.
And the fraction?
1/4.
Cheers. Cheers to Michelle. She got them all right. All right. Very good. You got from high to low. We went from high to low,
Yes.
decreasing.
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, that's the order.
Miss, the answer for 4.9. Are you doing that when?
4 divided by 9,
That's 0.44.
4. 4 divided by 9. I think
Okay,
it's 444.
0.44.
4 divided by 9 is 0.4444 infinity. So you just round it off to hundredths, 0.44.
So you put them in order like the way they are, Miss?
Decreasing.
Decreasing order.
So decreasing order means you start with the highest and go to the lowest. So the highest is the 0.67 or 2/3, and the lowest is the 1/4 or 0.25. And then in between, you'd have 0.67, 0.44, 0.4, 0.38.
Got it.
Questions?
No, thank you, Miss.
All right, so I think probably you're okay with these. And then if you were given decimals, of course, you can just put them in decimal order and always look at your first digit. Because like here you had 0.4, but that's why I wanted you to go to the second, hundredths, Mercedes, because you don't want a 0.4 and a 0.4.
Okay.
All right, so that's why I went to the hundredths. That
Yeah.
way you see the 2/5 is smaller than the 4/9.
Okay.
Got it?
I like the way you do it, Mr. I actually gravitate to finding it is better.
Okay. All
Thank you.
right. Yeah, because it's harder to look at these and know which one is
Yeah.
bigger because they all have different denominators, right?
It's true. That's true.
Yeah, if they had the same denominator, of course, then you look at the numerators and you could put them in order. Okay, so that was 3. Let's go to number 4. All right, number 4 is distance between points, and I gave you a number line. Okay, let's see. Let me bring this up some.
Can I make it a bowler, please?
Can you see it?
Hardly.
Do I need to make this bigger?
Please, because
Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay,
the focus is not good.
okay. Which expression correctly represents the distance between the 2 points marked on this number line? Okay, now I'm going to put the number line over here on the next line. Okay, you can see the points. Okay, let me bring this here. Now let me just let's see if I can. Okay. Can you see this, Mercedes? I'm gonna make it bigger.
No, miss, it isn't bigger as yet.
Can you see the number line?
I can see the number line below on the right side.
It's on the left side, my left.
I think you have to either browse up or you're on the same page. I see the reading say 4 with 4. Which expression correctly?
Okay. You saw which expression correctly represents distance between the 2 months? Oh, you see that? Okay. Now let me scroll down. Do you see the number line? Has red dots on it.
Yes, but it's a little bit down. You want to scroll up a little bit more.
Okay. Can you see it? You see the number line?
Yes, but it's at the same place.
Okay, so you need me to scroll up?
Just a little bit.
Okay. How's that? Because if I go up, I'm going to be off the page.
Well, it's the same place, doesn't move.
Do you see it now?
Just check it and see.
I'm sure it was at the same place and it's not bigger, not near the words.
No, I'm not at the words. I'm at the number line.
Yeah, I can see the number line.
Okay, well, that's what I want you to see. Because the words just say which expression correctly represents the distance between the 2 points marked on this number line. The number line has 2 points in red dots. You see that?
Yes.
So you want to find the distance from this dot to this dot, right? And I gave you
on my left and the number line is on my right.
Okay, so you see the number line, you see the red dots.
Yes.
Okay, now the choices, can you see the choices?
The dots, red dots?
No, A, B, C.
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay, they're right below it. Okay.
That's why you have to scroll up a little bit.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you see the number line.
I'm seeing it.
Okay, you see a dot here and a dot here. I want to know the distance between these 2 points. So tell me what those points are.
I can see a coaster moving, Miss, but it's not at the right place to where I'm looking. It's on the page I just finished. Now I can see. Let's right back.
So you see the number line.
Yes, and I think because it's a little too big, I can only see A and B, but I can see the number line. What the
Okay.
reading
All
going
right.
on.
So, okay. So you can see, let's see, let me
Maybe
bring,
you have to make that smaller again to get it back to get it on the page.
yeah, I can make this, you mean the choices?
The choices from A to it's
I
only
can,
two choices?
well, it's 4, but I have to make it smaller. I don't
Yes.
know if you, okay, let me make it smaller. Okay. Make that 20. Okay, I'm trying to get, I want the choices all on the same page. Okay. That way you can tell me the answer. Okay. Now I've got them all on the same page.
I want to see the number line now.
You see the number line.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can see the points on the number line. Now look at that number line and pick out the correct answer. A, B, C, or D. Now to get them on the same page, let's see, I gotta bring that up a bit. Okay. Now you can see the number line and you can
Yes.
see the choices, right?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so I want you to tell me the answer. Alva, you left, you're on mute.
So you're saying I'm to look at the answers and tell which one is on the number line.
The distance.
Okay.
Which one represents the distance on
Okay.
the number line?
Okay, we're back.
Okay, good. So I want you to look at this number line.
Hold on,
Tell
Miss
me.
Barbara. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay. Alva, are you there?
She's in the restroom. Hold on.
Okay. So I want you to look at this number line and both points in the red. It's 1 point here, 1 point here, and tell me which of these expressions represents that distance between those points.
Okay. I'm back, Miss Barbara.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
What does that point represent right there, Alva? That red dot there, what does that represent?
1.
Yeah, that's right. That's a -1, right?
Yes.
0 -1. So
Yes.
one of your points is -1, right? Now, what does this one represent, Mercedes?
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's a 5. So now you got your points. You got a -1 and you've got a 5.
Okay. Is the
So
answer C, miss?
what is the answer?
Is it C?
No.
Why not? It's past a 0.
Okay, that's a 1.
A -1 and a +5 is what, Mercedes?
4.
That would be a -4.
No.
Hold on, say it again.
A -1 and a +5 is equal to what?
+4.
That's right, a +4. Now, to go from this point to this point, how many places did you move?
5.
How many?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm counting it wrong, miss, because what I'm doing.
Yeah, you got to look from here to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So you move 6 places, right?
Okay.
-1 plus 5, you just told me that was a 4. So it can't be that because that only represents 4 spaces.
Oh, no, I was counting the space incorrect, miss.
Okay.
I'm counting the space
Yeah,
incorrect.
well, count them. You have a dot here and a dot here, right? So from dot to here, here
One.
to here, here to here. So, or you can just say 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Got it?
So the answer is
So which one of these gives you an absolute value of 6?
B.
B. That's right. -1 minus 5 gives you absolute value of -6, and a -6 in absolute value just give you 6. Very good. Answer is 6.
You put a big
Or
grin on
B.
my face. Thank you.
What is it, Mercedes?
I said you put a big grin on my face. You'll be jumping up. Yes, yes.
Very good. You got it. Did everybody follow? First of all, you look at these 2 red dots and count your spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you move 6 places. So now you look at your answer and say, which one of these will give me a 6? All right. -1 and -5 give you a -6. No good. Absolute value of -1 minus 5 give you a -6 that gives you a 6. That makes that the answer. Okay.
I can't believe I'm understanding number line now.
Very good. Very good. Okay. You're
Understand.
doing really good. Now I've got one more to do here.
Okay, Miss Barbara.
Yes. Yes.
Why it couldn't be B because of absolute value too?
What?
No, I said why it wasn't D because it could have absolute value.
Oh, because D is you don't do a plus.
Oh, okay.
To get, you're gonna do a negative to
Yes,
get the
and
difference.
a negative.
To
Yes.
get the difference. Okay.
Okay.
And that
all
has
right.
a plus. You're right.
All right.
Have a good
Yes.
question.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's also absolute.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
gave a plus and then a minus.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Now,
Now
I
what you
didn't know that I could understand the
Mercedes, you're
sign, the
getting
sign.
it. You're
Yes,
getting
the sign.
it. Now, I just want you to do one more problem, a word problem on sign numbers, okay? And here it is. Pedro works in sales. He compares his commissions for the 4-week period.
Sorry,
when,
miss. Sorry,
yes,
miss. Is it possible you can blow that up a little bit? My eyes really
You
can't.
have to get a good glasses, Mercedes.
Yeah, my good glasses broke.
Yeah, you have
right,
to go
let
back to
me
your
make this.
optician.
right
Okay,
into. I have to get it back.
okay. All right, Mercedes, I made it bigger.
Yeah, mine is still the same.
Okay.
the
Pedro,
right.
can you see it now, Mercedes?
No. I need one to scroll up a little bit.
I got
It
it
is the
bigger.
same. It's the same.
No, I got it. I have it bigger. Can you see it bigger, Alvis?
It's okay for me. I don't know for her.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
isn't
see.
it bigger than it was before?
It doesn't change. Mine doesn't change.
But Alva, did yours change? I had it at 20 and I went up to 36.
It's
Yes,
okay,
it's
Miss.
big,
I don't
it's
know
big.
why Mercedes can see this.
Yeah,
You
but
don't, yeah,
okay.
get her reading glasses until you get your
No.
glasses.
All right, let
Can you
me
tell me to
just,
get a good reading glasses?
Huh?
Then we could get I went to right here, they have none.
But go to your doctor. Let him give you a pair of.
Oh no, no, miss. I can see it better now, miss.
okay. I'm
You need to
making
just
it.
scroll down a little bit.
I want to get it on the same page. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm trying to get it on the same page and where you can see it. So when we read it, you see the whole thing. Okay, let me make this 28. Okay. Pedro works in sales. He compares his commissions for the 4-week period when bonuses were being given and find that he has an average of $424.50 per week for the 4 weeks.
That's where I can see from, Miss, from 4 weeks down. I can't see no more.
You can't see he earned,
But
it's
you
right
start at
after the 4 weeks.
From after the 4 weeks going down, I can see the top of it, the reading.
You can't see he earned,
Yes,
it's on the same line as the 4 weeks.
yes.
He
I see that.
earned $485 the first week,
Mhm.
$275 the second week, $410 the third week, and $546 the final week. Pedro's company offers sales staff an incentive bonus of 15% for each week their commissions exceeded $475. How much did he earn in dollars that 4-week period, including commissions? Okay, now you need to look at what he earned, right? And pick out the ones where he made more than 475. Those are the ones you would multiply by the 15%.
Oh, not the one that he made more.
The one where, okay, I'm gonna underline this here.
He earned.
Okay, now 485 the first week, write that down, 275 the second week, 410 the third week, and 546 the final week. Now, which weeks did he make more than 475?
The 4th week.
There's more than one week, Albert. Did you look at them all?
Question again, please.
Which weeks did he earn more than the 475?
Oh, that's
Here we right here, exceeded 475. When
The
you're doing
third
word
week.
problems,
The
look
4th
at
week he made
The
446.
third week.
The 3rd week? No.
no, Michelle, that's 410. That's not over 475. My
Oh, I'm
question
sorry.
was,
I mean,
which weeks did he earn more than 475, Michelle?
the final,
There are 2 weeks he earned more than 475. What were they, Michelle?
the first week,
No, the second.
the second.
Yeah, the
week.
first week, that's correct. 485 is more than 475. And what was the other time, Michelle?
He earns, and the per week.
No,
The
the first week he earned more than 475. There's one other week he earned more than 475. What week was that, Michelle?
the third.
Third week was 410.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing incorrect. Let me see.
485 the first week,
Right.
257 the second week, 410 the third week, and $546 the final week.
So the final week.
Yeah, he earned
That's
470
what I
more
wanted
than.
to say, but I would.
No, you're right, Michelle. 546 is bigger than 475. So is 485.
I should have just said 546 instead of saying, because I
No,
did.
there are 2. You gave me the first one. The first week, 485. 485 is bigger than 475.
Right.
546 is bigger than 475. So there are 2 weeks he earned more than 475. The first week and the final week.
On the final week, yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do is add the 257, the 410, take 15% of 485, add that to the 485, take 15% of the 546, add that to 546, add them together.
Miss, 1 second. Add all that figures together first.
Okay, here, let me
Or
let me write down what I just said. Okay,
Okay,
let me just take,
485.
okay. Okay, now I'm going to the next page now because I want to put these down. Okay, so I put this here. So you want to take the 485
Plus.
times,
Times.
no, you want to take 15% of it, right? So that multiply that by 0.15 and then add that to 485. So what it really is 485 plus 485 times 0.15 and put what you get for that. All right. Make that bigger.
I can't see what you're writing, miss.
Yeah, I'm making it bigger.
Not
Okay.
bigger, miss. I just can't see it at all.
I'm on the other page. I'm on the other side,
I
Michelle.
don't
I
see.
mean, Mercedes, you're not on the other side?
I can see the other side, but I only see a cursor, but I'm not seeing
What
what
do
you're
you
writing.
see? Do you see anything at the top? He earned 485.
No, miss. I don't see the very last mass we did. I don't know what this thing. I'm gonna get tab.
So what do you see? What do you see?
All I'm seeing the answer B from the last match we did.
But I'm on the other page. I'm on the other side though. Can you scroll
Yeah,
over?
no, you maybe have to do that for me to see it.
Can you scroll over to the other side? No?
No, miss, nothing moving. The other tab would be if I touch it, it just do what I say. But this tab, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm on the other side. So if you saw answer
All I'm
B,
seeing, I can see your cursor going, but I'm not seeing the what you're written.
you don't see word problems with sign numbers.
No,
Pedro works in sales. You don't see that.
I only see about the bottom of the reading, like 424.54 a week for going on to the end. But I don't see the what to do after that.
You see 424.50 per week for the 4 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's part of what you said you didn't see,
Yeah,
but
but
it
what
starts with Pedro works in sales.
yes, but what you're written from that, I haven't seen it. Scroll up, keep going. No, I haven't seen nothing.
Okay. All right. So 485 plus 485 times 415. All right. Now you've got let me put, and the 546 is greater than 475. So that's, let me copy this. I want you to do these calculations. Okay.
So, Miss, are you saying I should add 425? No,
No, 480,
485.
take 15% of 485 and add that to 485. That would be what he earned for the first week. And do the same for the 546. 546
Take 485 and do what, Miss?
at, no,
Oh, no,
take,
I'm seeing it. I'm
you
seeing it
see
now,
it?
Miss.
Take
Yes.
546, no, take 485 times 0.15 because you want to get 15% because that's his extra commission, right?
Plus. Okay.
So
Okay. Now,
485.
Plus.
okay, so you got the second week, you got the 257 to, let's see. And the 257, you don't add anything because that's less than that, right? The 257 and the 410, they are all less. Okay, so once you get this answer, and once you get this answer, add it to 257 and 410, and that will give you the earnings. So let's see. When you multiply 485 times 0.15, what did you get?
72.75.
Okay, so this will be 485
Times
plus, no, what you just told me you got. 72.75, right, Mercedes? So you
Yes.
add those two together. Now, what's the
Oh, so-
546
Okay, so now I do the 546.
times 0.15?
Okay, right here.
Okay, and that would be 546
46.
plus 81.90. Is that what you got? Is that what you got, Alva?
01.9.
No, $81.90.
I got
546
Oh,
times
yes, miss.
0.15,
My gas fooling me up, Mrs. 81.9.
81.9. Okay.
Okay,
So now when you add that, let's say 485 plus 72.75. 557.75.
yeah, that's what I got.
That's what you got. Now,
Yeah.
the other one, you added that and you got, what was that equal to, Alva? The 546. Let's see. Plus the 81.90. 546
154.
plus 81.90. You get 627.90. Everybody get 627. I know.
You had the 81.90
90 to the 546.
Okay, 81.
And did you get 627.90, Alva?
Yeah, I'm coming with 7, 9, 2, 8 and 4, 12. That's 2, carry 1, 627.
90, right? $627.90. Now add all those
Yeah.
together. 557.75
557, yes. And
plus
627.
plus the 627
557.
plus the amounts that he didn't get that extra on
Plus
the 257
27.
plus the 410.
90.
And what does that add up to? Okay, 557.75 plus 627. I know. Plus 257 plus 410. What did you get?
$627.
I'm miscounting, miss. I'm mixing up.
Okay, how much you said to had again? I had two numbers. I had the 557.75 and the 627.99. 90.
Wait a minute, miss.
557, because now you're adding up all the weeks. Okay. 557.75 plus 627.90 plus 257 plus 410.00.
This one kind of complicated.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm-
1,
What did you get, Mercedes?
257
I got confused, Mr. Staff, because
plus
I don't I miss what you said to put together.
I got it.
What did you get, Michelle?
1852.
0.65?
Yeah.
Rah for Michelle. Very good,
18.
Michelle.
1,852.
Okay.
0.65.
Okay, so you got 557.75. That's the 485 plus that commission. You got 627.90, that's the 546 plus the commission. 257 had no commission. 410 had no commission. Add those all up and you get the answer. And we were saying, how much did he earn in dollars for the 4-week period, including commissions and bonus? That's the answer.
Okay, I'll do a little more of that, Miss Barbara.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
phone is not working good. It needs setting up properly. So if anything you're sending, I'll send it on Michelle's phone from.
Oh, okay. All right. So this answers the question, how much did he earn in dollars that 4-week period? We took his weeks where he earned commission, found his commission amount, added that to that week. And that was 2 weeks, the 485 and the 546.
Yes.
First week and the final week. The other weeks, the second week, no commission. The third week, no commission. So we just add those as they are. And you get $1,852.65 as the answer that he earned during that period, during that 4-week period.
So, Miss Question,
Yes.
are you saying he earned $485 the first week, and the commission was $275?
No, the commission was $72.75.
We're gonna go it over.
Oh, when you divide that, you get his
15, yeah,
commission.
15% of the 485, Mercedes gave
You
you
get his commission.
72.75. So you
Okay, then-
add that to his earnings for the week and plus the commission, and that's how you got the 57.75. And you did the same for the
Oh,
546 because
okay.
that exceeded the 475, right? 15% of the 546,
One minute.
$81.90 added to the 546.
Okay, Miss, let me get that straight to my head. So after you multiply 0.15, you get 72.75.
That's right. That's right there.
Add that to the
485.
Yeah, and you get
57.75. And the same thing when it's 546.
Yeah.
15% of the 546, add that to the 546. That's the $81.90. They came from multiplying, getting 15% of 546.
So for you to know his total commission, you have to add
to his regular weekly. So it's weekly amount plus commission.
So to know his commission, the total commission, you have to add 72.75 with 81.9.
With the regular amount that he earned for the week. It's like salespeople work on commission. So they may get a regular amount plus a percent of their sales. Okay.
What I'm trying to think is how you get to know the amount that he got is what
the amount he got is his regular amount plus commission. Okay. They say, how much did he earn, including commissions and bonus? So he earned a certain amount, then he got an incentive bonus. For each week, their commissions earned $475. So these are his commissions, right?
Yes.
An extra bonus of 15% is added to those commissions.
Oh.
All right. And that's why we took the percent of his commission and added it to his commission. And that gives you the total. So that's how much he earned that 4-week period, including commissions and bonuses. So the commission is the 485. The bonus is 15% of the commission.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Now, if he had a regular amount, he also earned plus commission, then that would have been added to that too, because usually they get a certain amount, unless it's commission only. Sometimes they get an amount plus commission. So he would have a regular amount plus this amount. Got it?
Okay.
So that's the way salespeople work. Sometimes it's commission only, sometimes it's regular amount plus commission. And in this case, it's regular amount, commission plus a bonus. The bonus was
Oh, the
15%.
81.90 is a bonus.
That's the bonus, the 15% of the commission. So he got a $72.75 bonus during that first week where he made $485. And during that final week, he got an $81.90 bonus because
Okay.
you only apply the bonus when he makes more than $475. So only 2 weeks he exceeded the $475. That was the first week at $485 and the final week at $546. Questions?
Well, thank you, Miss.
Yeah, we'll do some more problems probably on commissions later. Okay, but just the way commissions work, you get a certain percent, and then the percent is applied against a certain amount to get the actual commission amount. Okay.
Yes, Miss. Thank you.
All right. So let's see. Let me just.